Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our weekend advice for the weekend of April 6th, 7th and 8th, 2018. Thank you for joining me. Apologies for yesterday. My computer is playing up. I know it's Mercury retrograde, so I'm just trying to go with it. But it's been acting up for the past few days, really slowing down my work, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So thank you for your patience with everything. And so we're just going to jump in and have a look at what the energies are for us during this time and what we need to know that's going to help us use the energies for our highest good. Okay, so I'm going to show you the cards and then pull the messages together. So we have the Humpback Whale. Music is essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening. Then we have the Condor. You're too enmeshed in this situation, so step back and see the bigger picture before making any decisions or taking action. From the tarot, we have the Healer of Emotion, which is the Queen of Cups. This is a time to follow your heart and feel the fullness of your emotions. You may feel so compelled to nurture others that you forget to care for yourself. Flashes of intuition provide you with incredible insights. You or another person is a kind, tender-hearted, loving, and trustworthy friend. In the center of our spread, we have Creativity and Abundance, and this is the Empress. Dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a time for great creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. And the Seven of Action, which is the Seven of Wands. You're being called upon to claim your personal power. Feel confident as your angels will give you the strength to say no when it's the right thing to do for yourself. Your struggle may actually stem from an unresolved inner conflict rather than a conflict with others. Okay, then we have Treasure Chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. So we have some sort of blessings coming in. And time to move on. It's time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. So one of the messages that is coming forward right away seems to be speaking about bringing our attention back to ourselves. We have become too enmeshed in other people's lives and what they need and what they want and what we could do for them, because we're such a supportive person that now it's starting to take away from us. It causes us to anything like, where we're tired, we're drained all the time, or our financial resources are draining, or our energy levels are draining, or, we don't have time for ourselves because we're always taking care of everyone else, or our general state of well-being is, diminished because we don't really think about how we feel and what we need, okay? And so now it's like a reminder for us to bring it back to ourselves, to nurture ourselves for a change, to look at what we want to do, because there may be some blessings, there may be some surprises happening for us this weekend, some unforeseen opportunities, and it's really, really important that we know when to take a step back from helping others, from always being there for others, from always taking care of others. Okay, always putting other people's interests or needs above our own. Knowing when to say no to that, to take a step back from that, and to nurture what we want to do. It's time to move on from old ways of doing things and old ways of being, so that we can step into our power, our personal power, claim our personal power. And we're being called to action towards following our own passions and our own dreams and whatever makes us happy. Okay, so this could be a really good time for us to pamper ourselves, to nurture ourselves, to turn the phones off, to not check our emails or social media or anything. Just go someplace we really love to be and just spend some time there, or meet up with people we haven't seen in a long time, meet up with people who make us laugh, and meet up with people who make us feel happy and loved, and they take care of us, they nurture us for a change. Or read whatever makes you happy, sing, okay? Going back to passions, to hobbies, to whatever helps heal you and replenish, healing, nurturing, replenishing activities, okay, is what we should be aiming for during this time. We may spend some time in solitude, whatever, it's going to be different for everyone, but whatever makes you happy, basically, that's what we're supposed to focus on or make time for during this weekend. It could be the whole weekend, or it could be just a few hours in a weekend, a day or so, where we say, no, stop, I don't care about anything or anyone else at this time. I'm taking care of myself. I'm nurturing myself. I'm looking for opportunities for my goals, for my dreams. And it's really about, breaking cycles, stopping to think, because we've become too enmeshed in a certain situation or a certain way of doing things. Day in, day out, we don't really think about it anymore. So that's why we're called to stop for a minute, to assess, to reassess, to think things over, but to include ourselves in our cares and concerns and interests, okay? Because we have some beautiful blessings coming in that we need to be open to, ready for, so that we can see them when they happen, when they're presented to us, and be able to take action and grab a hold of them. On the other hand, this could be happening as a result of our selfless nature, where we have been doing this for a while, and as a result we receive some sort of karmic blessing, some sort of rewards. It could be from the universe, it could be from people close to us, the people we've been helping. They're showing appreciation, they're showing gratitude. Maybe they're taking us out for, dancing or a concert or a nice dinner, or maybe they just have a lot of beautiful things to say to and about us, okay, with this energy. Maybe people around us that we've been supportive of come together for some sort of surprise party, but also some sort of gift that they may be putting together for us. And it could be something like people chipping in for a trip that we wanted to go on, or a class we wanted to take, or anything that we have had our eyes on, but we weren't able to afford it ourselves. Okay, that's also something that's coming up, because with this, it could be that someone's helping us move, someone's helping us find a good place, someone's helping us by giving us a loan to help with the initial costs. Someone's helping us recover, okay, whether that's financially or health-wise, as a form of a karmic reward, okay, for all our efforts and selfless energy. But if we do have a choice between same old, especially if it involves doing everything for other people, versus taking some time for ourselves and nurturing ourselves during this weekend, we're really encouraged to nurture ourselves, because we can only do so much and we can only give so much until we start to give from ourselves. And that's where our health is affected. We can see it right away in our bodies. Things start to break down. And that's why we need to do more things for ourselves, to nurture ourselves, to replenish our energy, so that we can continue to help, to nurture, to inspire, to protect, to support others, okay, whatever the case may be. We will have to replenish our levels of energy, time, resources, money, happiness, whatever the case may be, in order to then replenish others' levels, if that makes sense. Okay? But we could be breaking some cycles during this time, or we're encouraged to do so, especially if this has been going on for a really long time and we're always putting others first. We're never thinking about ourselves, never giving ourselves a break, never giving ourselves time to rest, never giving ourselves time to focus on our hobbies because we think, well, actually, I know that they need such and such, and so I can't really sit here and take care of myself. I feel like I need to help them. There's lessons around that, around how much we give to others versus how much we give ourselves. And the lesson is we need to keep that in balance, because that's our healthy spot. That's our healthy energy, where we nurture others, but we nurture ourselves as well, so that we can continue to nurture others and so on. It's like a cycle, but it's a healthy cycle. Okay? So let's look at our Tower Thought card for this weekend. So with this, we may be looking at just taking a break for ourselves during this time, or just ending certain relationships during this time, certain friendships, partnerships of any kind, really. Because it was a one-way street situation, because it was just give, 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 but we never really received anything from that, okay? Or it wasn't balanced. And so we're making some changes during this time. Either focusing on ourselves to restore that balance, or making decisions and choices to keep things in balance, where, okay, well, I've done this for everyone else, now I have time for myself. Or, okay, I'm feeling better now, I've taken care of myself a little bit, then I can look at what other people need. Or I can look at making a difference in my community, and so on and so forth. Okay? Our Power Thought card, I am flexible and flowing. I'm open to the new and changing. Every moment presents a wonderful new opportunity to become more of who I am. I flow with life easily and effortlessly. So it's about the flowing, okay, the rhythm, keeping things moving, keeping that cycle going. But it's healthy give and take. That's what the cycle is about. Nurturing ourselves and as well as others. That's how we keep that healthy cycle going. So we need to make some changes for that to happen. And we do have some new opportunities, some new energy coming in. We have to make room for it though. So we may be looking at during this time, what do I keep in my life? What is healthy? What gives me balance? What gives me appreciation for my efforts, maybe? What is healthy give and take? And what is a one-way street relationship, a one-way street friendship? Where is it that I just give, but it just goes into a black hole? Where am I enabling as opposed to supporting someone, to helping someone? And just doing things a little bit differently, so that we don't waste our time, our energy, our resources, that we actually make a positive difference with our energy and our resources, for ourselves as well as for others. Okay? So that is our reading for the weekend. I hope that it makes sense. I hope that it helps if you're dealing with these energies at any point. Let me know what the cards talk about for you. I'm really looking forward to your comments, to your feedback. But I hope we have a beautiful, beautiful weekend. And I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Bye for now.